When theta equals to 75, the formula becomes 360 by 75 minus 1. 360 by 75 is 4.8. 4.8 minus 1 is 3.8. And 3.8 round up value gives you 3. Hence the number of images formed is 3. So we have discussed the two cases when theta is 30, which is giving you the even value 12, and when theta is 75, which is giving you 13.8 value, 4.8, which gives you the answer as 3. Next case number 1 is when the two mirrors are parallel to each other. The two mirrors, when they are parallel to each other, means angle of inclination theta equals to 0 degree. So in that case, 360 by theta minus 1 becomes 360 by 0 minus 1. Any number divided by 0 is infinite. So number of images formed is infinite minus 1, which is infinite. So now look into the formula, this formula, and concentrate on the figure 6.9. You will see that the figure shows the two plane mirrors kept parallel to each other. They are the mirror PQ and mirror RS. They are parallel to each other. Angle of inclination theta is 0. To draw the ray diagram, we see the object taken is the point object O. Now we have already studied in the previous page, that how to draw the ray diagram with the point object O. So with this O, we are again drawing two rays, the rays of incidence OB and OA, which gives us the reflected ray BC and AD. This reflected ray, when produced backward, gives you the image of O behind the mirror as O dash. Now this produced reflected ray is helping us to give us the first image of the object, point object O, as O dash. Since we know that number of images formed are infinite, to complete out the figure, this case, now what is actually taking place, what is going on in the figure is this BC becomes the incident ray now for the mirror RS. Now when this is the incident ray, it gets reflected and it becomes now CE, which is the reflected ray for the incident ray BC, and the process continues, which is produced further to get second image O double dash. And again this procedure is continued when you are doing the ray diagram, and we find that a number of images are formed each time behind the mirror PQ and behind the mirror RS, and so total number of images formed are infinity, which proves that the formula 360 by theta minus 1 is absolutely correct. Then case number 2. Case number 2 is when the two mirrors are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means theta is 90. 360 by 90 gives you 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So number of images formed should be 3. Look into the figure 6.10. The two mirrors kept perpendicular are PQ and RS. This PQ and QR. PQ and QR are making an angle of 90 degree. That is, they are perpendicular to each other. They are inclined to each other at an angle of 90. To start with the ray diagram, you see the object taken is O, which is again a point object O, which is kept in between, somewhere between the plane of incidence, that is PQR of the two mirrors. Now we start the ray diagram in the same manner as we studied how to draw the ray diagram with a point object O in front of a single plane mirror. So this case, O will give us the two incident rays OA and OB, because every time we know that whenever we have to draw a ray diagram to get the image formation behind the mirror, in that case we always have to have two incident rays, because two incident rays will give you two reflected rays, and these two reflected rays, when produced behind the mirror, will help you out to get an intersection point, and this intersection point will give you the position of the image behind the mirror. Is that clear? So now we see that this O is giving you OB and OA as the incident ray, which is further reflected as BD and AC, which is produced backward behind the mirror PQ, which gives you the image O dash. So first image is O dash. Now this O dash is also the image of O as O dash behind the mirror PQ, and this O dash is the object for another mirror QR. So O dash is giving you another image as O double dash behind the mirror QR. So this is your first image O dash, second image is O double dash. Your formula says, concentrate, go back to the page 100. Your formula says n equals to 360 by theta minus 1, which is 360 by 90 minus 1, which is 4 minus 1, which is 3 images. We already have 1 and 2 image. We are hunting for the third image. Now this O double dash becomes the object for the mirror. Now first image was O dash, second image is O double dash, and third image is O triple dash. So altogether we are getting number of images 3. Is that clear? This ray diagram is clear? Now we come to uses of plane mirror. Simple plane mirror, the mirror in front of which we daily stand, which is a looking mirror. Every one of us have the looking mirror. There is no need to go to the physics lab and then take the looking mirror or the plane mirror and then start the practical. So simple uses of plane mirror are, you can see, the plane mirror is commonly used as looking mirror, in barber shop to see the hair from behind, in solar cooker as heat reflector, in periscope to see above the eye level, in optician's room 2 plain wall size mirrors are put in opposite walls to increase the effective length of the room.